Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review 2B abilities awakening. So like usual, let's start from her stats. So I must say her stats is pretty amazing. Like you can see that she is the tankiest breaker of all the breakers. Okay, like you can see that, wow, 100% defense spirit and health boost. Riku and Adventurer Law cannot compete with that. Okay, and you can also use her as an offensive character, okay, but I think that's only applicable if you fight Machine. You will learn later. Against Machine, she has 200% Machine Killer, which is insane, guys. So yes, it's pretty decent, and she also has 100% fatal damage protection. So yes, I believe she's the tankiest breaker of all breakers. Okay, I have said this. Combined with 20% physical and 10% magic evasion, she is really hard to kill. Okay, amazing dual wield. And I don't have any complaint for her stats, but let's talk about her abilities. Let's start from her damage potential. I said on the beginning that she is only good against Machine, because like you can see that her damage is not great at all. Only 31 times, okay? It is not bad, but compared to top tier physical attackers, of course it is low. And the main point here is she doesn't have triple cast. So she's stuck with dual cast. That means her maximum damage output is only 60 times damage. But that's changed if you fight against Machine, like I said on the beginning, right? And she also able to chain with 3 chaining families, which is pretty decent. Absolute Mirror of Equity, Stardust Ray, and Graviton Cannon. Absolute Mirror of Equity is very nice. Stardust Ray, my complaint here is her Stardust Ray chaining moves lock to Thunder element. It will imbue lightning element to yourself, so it will be annoying if enemy resists against Thunder, but other than that, you don't have problem. Actually, there is one problem, okay? Most Stardust Ray chainer is triple caster. I have talked this on my previous video. Okay? For Graviton Cannon, oh, I don't remember there is any meta characters who have this Graviton Cannon move. Okay, so you can simply neglect that. Maybe in the future we will get it and she will become really good at that time. Okay, and talking about lightning element, she able to imbue herself and imperil 100%, something Riku cannot do. Okay, and she also able to become a finisher. It is 45 times per cast. Because she is a dual wielder, I suggest you to make her into true dual wield, okay? Because she doesn't have like dual cast ability, okay? So you need to stuck with dual wield if you want to cast 2 offensive abilities per turn, okay? So it deals 90 times damage if you dual wield this ability, which is very nice, I must say, okay? And yes, I think that's it for her abilities, offensive capabilities, I mean. Okay, not that great, right? But what about her breaking capabilities? Her breaks are decent because she able to break 80% all stats from all enemies. But it is a cooldown ability, and because you cannot spam this, then I must say she is not that great as a breaker. Not that great doesn't mean bad, okay? Because yes, I already say this multiple times, 74-75% breaks are perfectly usable. Her LB only breaks 74%, but really if you only want to break enemy stats by 74%, then I believe you already have a breaker who able to do that. And if you already have Riku, then that means 2B is not the breaker you search for surpassing Riku. Okay? So, yes. Let me tell you this one more time. She is not bad, but I don't recommend you to get her if you already have Riku. Because like you can see that nothing special from her breaks. Okay? And The limit burst, it deals nice damage, okay, 42 times damage because she has that innate 100% LB damage. That means 84 times, which is pretty decent damage. This LB also only require you to use 28 LB crystals, so I believe it is spammable on every turn if you gear her right, okay. But again, 84 times are not amazing. But again, the scenario changed when you fight machine. So basically what I want to say is this: if you fight against machine, she can become top tier DPS. But against normal enemies, I must say she is just your mediocre breaker and DPS. Not bad, okay? It's normal, not mediocre. I'm sorry for my wording, okay? I'm not native English. So the point is, she's not bad, okay? I repeat that, she's not bad, but not that good too on normal situation. So enough about abilities, now let's talk about partner. So partner, if you use her as a breaker, of course, you also want to utilize her as a backup chainer. You can pair her with Alexander Charlotte or Warrior of Dawn Galuf because both of those tanks know absolute mirror of equity chaining. And if you want to combine her with Cecile, that's also possible, but just remember, Cecile Stardust Ray Chain lock into dark and light element. So you want to configure your weapon to match with Cecile or Cecile to match with yours to be able to deal elemental chain. And of course, against machine, you can use her as a DPS character. At that time, you may want to pair her with Riku because Riku is better breaker than her. Okay, 80% spammable break. And at that time, Riku can also become your backup chainer, and you can bring one finisher to your party to finish the enemy. Okay, so yes, overall good character, but not the best on this patch. For recent trial, you can use her normally as a breaker, okay? She is pretty good. Like I said, 75% are perfectly usable, but when you have 80%, why you use 74%? That's my question. And against Chocobo, I don't think you need a breaker on this one because yes, you have that Kimari or Adam Jensen. Again, maybe you say, but I don't want to use, maybe you say that you don't have Kimari, you don't have 2 physical AoE evasion and you don't want to use that. I think Riku still better because remember, Riku also able to give your party 1 AoE physical evasion. So yes, I think Riku is better breaker and support, okay? And for trial that she good against, of course, Gaian and Omega. She able to deal lightning damage and Omega takes lots of damage from lightning element. Okay, so enough about recent trial. Now let's talk about equipment. So starting from this video, I won't give you list of equipment because yes, I have thought it is kind of useless because you just can go to FFBE equip and yeah, tinkering with equipment on there. What I will give is equipment tips. For 2B here, you want to build her faster LB fill rate. Okay, if you want to use her as a breaker. I have said that yes, her LB not able to break 80%, but 70%, 74% are still decent enough. So if you want to use her as a breaker, you must guarantee that she able to spam that every time you need your LB. And also, if you want to use her LB as damage dealing ability, you want to build her LB damage boost. Okay, it is good if you simply equip her like astral projection and other equipments. Okay, so you can do that, especially against machine. So in the end, my conclusion for 2B is yes, she may be not top tier, but against machine, she is insane. And yes, okay, I think in terms of breaker, Riku is superior. But yes, if you don't have Riku, if you already have 2B from the past, then yes, congratulations yourself because you don't need to pull for that Riku. Okay, my concern here for you is if you already have Riku, then don't use your 5 free tickets to get 2B. Yes, I know you can make her into 7 stars freely, but I think the best character on this batch is Rena for the free characters, but that will be another review. I will review her soon after this video, okay? And yes, basically 2B is good character, but her Trust Mastery Word, I must say, it is kinda crappy. 130 attack katana with MP 20%. It's just ordinary on today's standard, okay? Yeah, just okay, but not something you want to chase for. For STMR, again, please don't misunderstand what I'm gonna say here. It is not that great, okay? Yes, I know you say 80% attack is insane, yes, but there are other STMR which increase your attack by 80% and require less requirement, okay? This force you to equip sword, katana, and spear. If your character able to equip those equipments, that's good. But if not, then this is kind of wasted. The side effect, I must say, it is pretty decent against human, 50%, but it is not something you want to spend your STMR Moogle for, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know about 2B. Yes, it's not bad, but maybe if you ask me, she is ranked, yeah, probably she is the second best character for the free 7 stars character we get, but still, okay, Rena is insane. Just wait my review for her. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave XVS guide. Bye bye guys.